Hi everyone. First I want to say Happy New Year. And I kind of want to talk about, I'm here to actually talk about my music video that I've done. I'll put it somewhere around here. But yeah, I want to talk about it and just explain why I did it and why I chose to do it. So yeah. So the reason why I did my music video is because I had a really hard time in 2023 and 2024 and a bit of last year in 2025. It was a kind of like a difficult kind of year for me. I was struggling a lot with my mental health. For a lot of reasons. I will say my dad is no longer in the family photos anymore or anything like that. It's just me and my mum now. So yeah. I also want to say a massive thank you to a lot of my friends and a lot of other people who have supported me and stuck by my side to help me and guide me through my difficult, hard times that I was going through. So I just want to say a massive thank you to you all guys as well. And yeah, I want to talk about my music video because I was having like a lot of hard times and I was going through a lot, and my dad put me and my mum through a lot, actually like a lot of hell. I'm not gonna do a lot of details, but like Eggshell's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. He hurt me and my mum. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I was never close with my dad. I was always close with my mum. I would try and be close with my dad occasionally, like I would try everything to be close with him, but it was never working. I just couldn't seem to get along with him. And every day I came back from school or college would be a massive argument, and it was so draining and just so annoying. It would cause me a lot of stress, and it would cause me to feel really sick and ill because of it. It was just so stressful. And I lost a lot of friends at college. I don't know why. I still don't know why today. I'm not even bothered now because it's like, it is what it is, I guess. You move on with your life from it. But I felt so alone once I lost a lot of friends because of what I've been through. And I was always thinking like, do my friends hate me because of this? Like, I'm so confused, like what did I do so wrong? But I don't think I did anything wrong. But I somehow think I did, but I'm not sure that I did. And so I was having a hard time obviously because of it. And I gained some new friends. And I made some new friends. I did skip a lot of lessons because of my past with my dad and me. And I wanted to get away from home so often. I was trying my best to get away from home. College was like my only safety. You know, I hate college. But it was like my only safety that I could have to get away from house and him. And there was nothing else I could do about it. And I had a lot of pain, and I was like completely different than I was before. I kind of went into like a hiding, like emo mode kind of way, because of what I was going through. I had to have hand physiotherapy on both my hands, because my dad kicked me in the palm of my hand on his hand where my tattoo is, and he tried breaking two of my middle fingers here, and I fell to the floor quite badly in pain. It was very difficult for me and my mum. Now that I think about it, I've seen how much I've changed, and I've met a lot of good people and a lot of good friends who still want to stick by me and help me and guide me and support me and want to help me get through it, which I'm so thankful for them, because like, if I didn't have them in my life, it's like, where would I be today? So I'm really happy that I still got my friends around me that can support me, and I treasure them for it, and I love all my friends and I care for them a lot. And I also want to say a massive thank you to my mum as well, who has helped me through the hard journeys I was going through, and who has been there for me every step of the way. And I know it was difficult for her, especially seeing her going through it and seeing myself go through it. I could tell it was difficult for her to witness all of this, as well as me witnessing all of it as well. But me and her got through it, and we're still here today. We're still fighting it. November, December and October, those 3 months can be very much difficult times for me and my mum, because it's like a battle every day that we have to occasionally witness. And once it comes to like around the corner of October, November, we sometimes do have those bad memories where you sometimes think about like, how did we make it? Like, how did we like survive all this? But in some ways we're happy that we did survive all this. And in some ways I'm also happy that I've made it through the tough times that I've been in. And again, it's all thanks to my mum, as well as my friends, and I guess myself, because I've also changed, and I've changed just things and ways that I needed to change, and I've blocked the people that didn't care and they were always not there for me. And I guess it's good in some ways, because I'm quite happy where I am now. I've passed my level 1 and level 2 animal measurements, and I've passed English and maths, which I always found it really difficult for me to do, because every time I came back from like school, I was like, oh, I need to revise my English and maths, and every night was an argument because I was not doing the best I could do. And then my dad would always call me, these are the words that really still haunt me, I think, and that kind of make me feel like I don't belong. My dad would always call me a disappointment, a brat, and some other words that have haunt me, but it's like, I look back at it and I'm like, am I still a disappointment? Like, am I still a disappointment because I just don't know? I don't think I am. I always ask my mum this and a few friends saying, do you think I'm a disappointment? And they always, tell me, text me and saying, you're not disappointment, I'm so proud of you, you have came so far, you've done so well and you've done everything you can do. My mum always tells me that she's proud of me every day. But I still feel like I can be a disappointment sometimes. So it's kind of difficult for me to believe that. And so it can be a little bit difficult sometimes for me to believe that I'm not disappointment and believe what my mum and friends say, that they're proud of me and all that. And I'm thankful for all my friends. I know I keep mentioning it, but they've done so much for me, more than anyone can do for me. And I'm hoping, I'm trying my best to stay positive, but it's not easy. I know some people are like, oh my god, it's so easy, just stay positive, you know, smile. I was like, but what if I don't want to smile today? Like, what if I'm feeling a bit blue, a bit grey, and I don't feel like smiling, you know? Like, what do you mean do about it? Do you mean to fake it? Because I don't want to. I don't want to fake my smiles. Because it makes me feel like back in my old time when I used to fake all my smiles and pretend I was happy, which I wasn't. You know, I don't want to go there again. And I know I say to people I'm fine. I know sometimes I'm not okay. But sometimes I'm like, I'm okay, I'm fine, then you're right. But people know that I'm not okay. It's like, I'm fine. Maybe I just don't want to talk about it. But I know people say, just talk to me about it. You know what help. And like, yeah, okay, that's true. It is helping. Fair enough. But sometimes I just want to do the same thing where I just disappear and not talk to anyone and just be offline. My mum would always try to get me and my dad to like basically hang out, and it never worked.